Esports in the river in force. Cream got teleport, maybe has to join. Aurora does too. On. Goes forward after Chris misses the Shattering Strike, but here comes the Equalizer after. Jackie tag, but not too low. 369 continue to hop and knocked it by a 3 Talon Strike. Repudiate is dead. Cream not there quite on the timer. Was late to the play. Knight hops across the veil. And they just pick up an easy kill on to 369. They were in the river first and didn't have the positions in place. Trade out after. How can Cream looking for that flank just, I guess, turned up later? Now they get to Herald into mid, and this might just break the game a bit. Tier 1 falling. Be a big deal. Way goes forward again. Jackie in danger. Crescent Guard comes down. Nice angle from Chris, though. Redon's in danger. Elk hops away. Teleport back from Rumble. And 3-shot barrage tagging onto Jackie makes things very tricky. Glacial Prison for Cream! And Kanavi to try and pop people, but they can't get the kills! No way do they all get out alive, and Elk gets multiple kills. 369 can look to maybe clean people up. He's got a full health bar and a dream. Public execution to show, oh, top esports. Okay, hang on, fight's going on. Big chunk, Cream, T69, and Crisp all being just eviscerated. Cream at least gets the Akali. Wade gets both bot laners? That's not bad. Can Jackie do enough work in a pin, though? I just don't think it's going to be enough. The gold's too big. The difference is too huge. And BLG wiped the team fight. Credit to Cream for picking off more than I thought he would at the end of that. Shadow Flame value gets something, gets a big shot. If you can kill one or the other without losing all of your health bar to do it, that's your angle. Kanavi is dead. That's not a miracle, that's a disaster. And that'll be Attica. Oh dear, Kanavi. That one is not the best. Nice flip away. I think Cream caught in this pit though. Has to ult away. Oh, Knight gets over the wall! Oh, very smooth. Nice little bit of geometry there. It's not Vel'Koz, but it'll do. Man alive. Navi 0-4-4 has not made this Sejuani look particularly threatening. Now Baron's up, Adakan's up. Cream looking on a flank, tried to get a decent chunk down, got over the wall, and then unfortunately Knight got to follow him. Are we still going to play this? No, they just sort of sit there awkwardly. Comes back. Ibai and C sold something. On to the next turret we go. Looking to find the Sakali. Wait, will Audacious charge the knock up afterwards from the Alistair, and the Cream goes down. Consumed by BLG. Thank you for the dessert on top of this game. We saw one bad fight happen and BLG just dismantled it from there. Oh boy. Stories of their demise might have been a little exaggerated, folks. Top Esports humbled in game one. Red side gives a crit. Not there quite yet, though, as grubs are spawned, so item using, we'll have to wait for a second. 5 grubs now secured. There is a smite still on Kanavi. Teleports come on down. Maokai goes for the flash hold. Oh, sorry, hook from the side of On. They get the kill onto the recover. The turnaround onto Maokai is huge. Bin now in danger. Counter-strike onto 2. Knight gets into the backline. Kanavi flashing away but does not survive. Elk in danger. Ulting away best he can. Cream doing his best to get out. They've managed to get a kill onto the jungler. Knight cannot find that option. Flash for the abscond of ducks. Tries to fate seal his way out. Can't. To the skies they go. And 369 can start running them down on the Jace. Thundering blow onto Elk. Eats a shock blast and they get everything they could ask for. 4 members dead. There's a grub still up and available. Kanavi's respawned has got maraud. That's probably the term at this point, isn't it? Pillage the jungle. Chris perks, but again, Rakan throws down the quickness, and that's just to the back line. Has the Atacam buff to work with. Roots go flying. It is the weed combination. As everything gets overgrown. Over they jump onto Knight, tries to flash away, will not be able to survive. They dive onto On afterwards, who is being swished very swiftly off. Another base will be very swiftly broken afterwards too. Over we go. towards the Nexus turret. Bin's going to try and clear out the wave. Zonya's that counter-strike. But you're playing the wrong esport, my friends. Headshots won't avail you here. Nexus turret falls. They'll Hexgate back out, I think. Do they want to stick around? They kind of do, don't they? You know, they're playing really aggressively with the Atakan respawns. Okay, just disappears! 0-7-4 on a Blitzcrank! He's just gears! Someone find Dearest Singed. One of your robots is struggling. Knight, unfortunately, is a little outdated. He's going up against Magic, and he just doesn't have enough in the tank to be a Dragon Slayer this time around. Atakan's have timed out here. They're just putting in a fight. What is going on? End the game. End the game. We got 20 kills in 24. Okay. Flash away. Chris gets the opportunity. Grand entrance. We'll have a battle dance, I think. No, he doesn't. Can Big just run people down? No. Jackie Love is back. Short's the feather, though. The game stands. Cream has picked up a major. Oh, that kill went on to Bim. Bim's Jax falling apart like this. It's a bit of a shame. They had such a good draft, too. But the early dives bot side was a nightmare to see. Cream just Zonya's. Turnaround ult. And our bit into the backline dies. Gives a soul over to Kanavi. We'll have Counter-Strike available to go on in. We'll surely stun up the tree. Maokai is felled. Elk. Again, it's hunting season. They get another kill. The big creature in the forest. Ain't no match for the might of top esports. We are 1-1, folks. Elk's in a good spot this game. It's going to need to be, but he's in a good spot. Crisping, run out, on the hunt, ways over, and I think that's just a dead Yordle. Nicely done. First kill picked up for BLG. Jackie in danger, but they turn it around. Way goes Golden. Teleports begin to fly. Cream is not joining right now. Way needs to leave. Now Jackie's in danger. All out they go. Cream is just not coming. It's just going to be a disaster in the team fight. 369 finally in. Elk still got a spell shield, though. Solar Flare lands onto the Gnar. And BLG turn up in force and pick up all the kills they could ask for. Cream decides not to come. And it all goes very wrong very shortly. Atakan's up now. Wards in your jungle very hard. On needs to be a little bit worried, but has Atakan to work with. Pulled into a Spirit Rush empowered W, courtesy of the Poppy and Ari comboing up. But Jackie's just dead, and BLG just gets a run at this. The Shyvana dies straight after, and they've not even burned an Atakan. The withdrawals are still up. You can head to the ATM anytime you want. You can keep a Lilia. Hell, even the Liandry's Talia, not exactly going to be the slowest taker of objectives. They know that the... Okay, they're going to try and catch out Elk there as he was around. Oh, good charm. They can keep jumping. Spell Shield and Cleanse now down. Elk in danger. But a wonderful flash from On prevents Cream from securing the kill. Run down. Oh, BLG defend the bot lane so well. Nice play from On. Boomerang Blades and Ricochets do the work after. On just about alive. Flash on forward for the Lilting Lullaby. The Jackie Love cleanses. Still trying to stand and deliver best he can. All out onto 369. He will crunch away. Knocked out with the ultimate. But Knight just keeps running at Jackie Love. And top esports cannot find a fight. They tried to pick off Elk. It was a desperation moment. You can't blame them. Jungle mid go looking. They get cleanse. They get flat. They get the spell shield. They get the ult. They think they've got the kill. And On just says no. Flash full send to turn it all around. And that's Baron after. I hope you get a replay on this, because On pulled off some magic to keep that Sivir alive. And I think the ricochets and boomerang blades afterwards did a lot of damage to this poor Ari. Second TP comes on through. They want this. They can have a 4v4 without the front light being around. Charm comes on forward onto Waze Lilia. 2/3 of the HP down. How much more can they look for? Looking for another Charm. Big chunk on tonight. He's trying to body block best he can. Recalls come on through. They cannot get the inhibitor, but because the HP bars kind of suck, they can turn the dragon. This would be Hexol. Top esports going to run it. They need to rush this now. Then coming on up. Way's not here, but has Hexgate. They can burn this really fast. Solar Flare is wide. Soul secured. Can they get out, though, on low? Bin flashing on forward. Cannot get the all-out onto the members they want. Kanavi flashing away as Crisp buys time against Way. They'll lose the Poppy, but only one for Hexol? You take that as top esports. Win condition perhaps secured. That was very heads-up play. Felt top esports were out of options. 369 forces the back from Bin. Teleport burned. Kanavi comes across. They interrupt the reapbacks. They get a lot of damage down onto Way, the jungler. Pick up Hexol. You take it. Field there. Footwork doing a fair amount of work. Here we go. Weaver's Wall. Cream in danger. Solar Flare used, but ult out from Cream. Goes back on over. Charm not going to come on through onto Elk, who spell shields it. But now 369 on a flank angle. The ult. The Keeper's Verdict is scary. It's now 3v5. Elk in danger. Gets crunched on. Flashes. Cleanses. Tries to stay alive. There's a shield. Another footwork shield. Another footwork. Keeps Elk alive. Bin with the defensive Cassante. They lose Way. They do lose that Lilia. But 369 traded for a lot on Elk. Oh my days. People forget that Banshees, so not that easy to just pick off with a charm anymore. And the pick from top esports is very spell shieldable. Shades of Corruption charm. Cleanse burn from Jackie Love. Afraid of a potential follow-up. Kanavi got the ult available. Tougher Strikes Part 3 goes wide. Kanavi spotted out. Looking to try and farm up a red buff here if he can. While they know everyone's prepping for Elder, red buff for this fight would be really huge. Jackie Love hit with a Swirl Seed. Lilting Lullaby. Weaver's Wall comes off early, then goes Bin into the backline, but now he's separated. He surely dies. Surely he dies. They get the kill. Jackie Love survives. Way now in danger as 369 and Kanavi clear out the wave. They've got ults to use. They can force a flash because the Flame Breath lands on multiple members. They've killed off the Leona. Kanavi flashes on over. Twin Bite on tonight. Seismic shove down. They've killed the Sivir. They get Way as well. Oh, they overplay. They teleported in. Knight came off the wall early. And they can finally break this mid lane tier 1. They can finally head over to the Elder. Hexol value on a Flame Breath from the Dragon Gods. And Jackie Love somehow stands and delivers Crisp with a clutch. Ultimate under the feet of this Cassante. Does not get to all out. They could potentially run down and end the game. No way a top esports ending this game. I think they can. They've got a wave. There's still 20 seconds on the wave clear. Bin's up in 7. They've got enough grubs. It's done. Top esports are going to win against all that. Hexol and a dream and an overplay for the Varus. And BLG throw so hard. The top esports pick it up. Against Elk, he's got the level advantage. A little bit sad. Okay, Lightning Rush and the stun. On comes through with the Magical Journey. Flash on out of that. Gets away from the wall, but there's still minions there. Can look for some more. Last Order would do it. Just out of range. Elk takes a turret shot. Survives. Oh, man, that was close. Ignite down. Flash down. Bot side now. Bin's in danger. Especially now that they know Bard's not there. Tries to dash away with the Umbral Dash. Can't do so. Crisp will bail themselves out. Will be... No! Executes. Bin doesn't get involved. Can't quite secure the kill on the Aatrox to get the bailout. But hey, it is an doomed. 369 finds Elk. Gonna jump on him, trying to get the flash or the cleanse out here. Doesn't quite get either as yet. The handshake after teleport comes on through. This will be from Knight. 369 now in danger. Bailed out, but it's not going to keep him alive. Knight gets a big shield of Durand taunt. He's even got the ultimate remaining. Another member dead. 369 trying to salvage that play after that fail around the dragon. And that really sucks. Not many other ways to put that one. Well done. Temper Fate wide. Just split apart. Looking for a shield around. Lands it. Paranoia comes on through to the backline. That time they get the Jin. Ult out from Gallia will be flashed away from by Kanavi. Arrow follows onto Bin. Way goes forward with the Vault Breaker. Slows. Bin into the backline onto Jacula. Bailout's available, but I don't think they got enough damage to deal with the Aatrox. Huge taunt. Kanavi's Triber will have nothing. And the Bruisers managed to survive the re-engage from top Esports. 2 for 2. Flash from Knight. Does not get what he was looking for, and FaZe rushes away. Don't know about that one, mate. Did, of course, get way at the back end of that as well as Elk, so it does end up being still close on. Magical Journey's away. Here we go again. 8 seconds on that Nocturne ult. Shock to wave available. Temper Fate lands. Can look to go into the back line. In they go. The hostile takeover is solid, but Cream will die. Shockwave is going to foul you. Bin on the side. Gets onto Chris. The slicing Maelstrom, though, will surely mean Night falls. Helps to do it. Arrow after. Oh, my days. The Arrow and the Nocturne. Managed to turn around. Bin, no world ender. Trying desperately to run for the blast cone. Cannot do so. And they murdered the team fight. Jackie Love stands and delivers. 369 brings out the lightning. It is a storm. 3,000 kills in a game to send you on to match up against JDG to keep you alive in playoffs in LPL. One of the best to ever do it, and Jackie Love does it in style. Five kills now on this Ash. Oh, wow. Let's have a look here. Because honestly, I thought when Cream was caught, now not quite getting the damage done at the end of it all there. Not getting Kanavi. Not getting Jackie. Oh, man. It could be all over. In they go. Viol into the Galio ult, but the hostile takeover afterwards. There's a bailout available. Tempered Fate saves a lot of members. They can turn it around. Weighs down slicing Maelstrom. Dashed away from in goes Knight. Again, use the blast code to re-engage. They jump onto Bin, who's trying to heal on up. Gets a shield with the locket, doing as safety as he can. But Jackie will not be denied. The love of top esports life. As 369 turns it up, and you know what? That dice is just weighted. Some 9s being rolled in the last few team fights. They head on to Atacon and BLG. You've got to pull out the kind of victory that top esports did just last game. Are they clutch enough? The best team in the LPL. Everyone said so. I said so. One loss against Thundertalk doesn't change that, right? And then here we are. Top esports journey has been a fraught one. They've won games they really shouldn't have, but the clutch of these players is really showing through, and players like Cream that have been maligned for being anti-clutch, been playing well on's been caught. Shockwave, not pulled yet, looking to go over the wall. Kanavi in danger, arrow lands. I think that's a dead Nocturne. Flashed away from the hostile takeover. Cream now in danger, can BLG punish? Infernal Dread pulls Cream back. Command dissonance, the heal comes on through, stopwatch, but here comes the re-engage. Needs to flash, gets out just away. To pick, and it's onto the jungler. Baron's alive. Can you get more? The problem is the rest of the damage is still alive. You burned a lot of your combo to only kill Kanavi. Okay. Dragons up. Top esports with Soul available to them, to clarify. Oh, Tempered Fate. Actually earns a flash off Jackie. That could be big. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Is that what you need? Is that the only tool required? Maybe that'll do it. Look at the flank now. Wait. Gonna try and jump for Jackie. Curtains are called. Can he get onto the Ash? Looking for it now. The season desist! Turn around though. Trying to play full contact League of Legends. The hostile takeover. The slicing Maelstrom. Jackie nearly bailed out. Stays alive! They burn his flash. He is down into his final death. But they've somehow still got the kills. They finally brought Jackie down. Soul was secured. But 3 members dead. Crisp caught under the tower. BLG can come and claim his life. They can maybe turn to Baron after that. Crisp will bail themselves out. I don't think to any avail. They finally did it. A 7,000 damage team fight still for Jackie Love. But he eventually dies. Soul was secured though. And the jungle dying means there's no smite. Can you still turn to Baron? This is the Shuriken. No flash, but does have slicing Maelstrom. Paranoia is available for Kanavi. Can look to get into the pit. Down to 7,000. They know where it's at. Tempered Fate available. Turn around, arrow comes on through. Paranoia into the back line. Trying to get into the Baron. It's going to be a smite fight. Still got the O's up to Rindolet! Slicing Maelstrom out from BLG! Their hopes are snuffed out. Elk destroyed. Bin into the back line. Yeah, you killed off the lightning right. The Pikachu has chosen death for BLG regardless. BLG, Bin World ender. Yeah, your world is ending. Your playoffs are ending. The best team in the LPL. No longer. Not on screen. Not in results. Top Esports will humble them. Will break their ankles. They'd lost their first best of 5 as a team to Thunder Talk Gaming to fall down to the lower bracket since 2023. Knight had not lost a best of 5 against anybody in the LPL since 2022. We'd seen the records in the pre-game. Top Esports lose tonight. Not today, they don't. They've got Baron, they've got Soul. They've got a mission. And it is to put the finishing blow, the knife in the back of Bilibili Gaming. Wei is dead. 3-5 and 8. It has not been his Vi game. First pick Vi. Blue side Vi. BLG lose 2 blue side games to Top Esports. Oh man. The stories will write themselves. Got a GA now on this Nocturne. Azonia's now on this Orianna. Been there for a while. Elk face check 369. Tempered Fate and the ult popped. Now in danger. Teleports come flying on through. He's going to get slowed. How far can they chase? Sidesteps a number. 4th shot lands. 369 gets shielded up. Will have the potential speed up. They turn around. The shockwave is good, but 369 falls. They finally pick him off. Burned a lot to make it happen. Arrow goes wide. Bin now in danger as Cream continues to run at him. The World Ender. Scary. They pick off 369. Elk survives just about. 369 without the flash, can't quite escape. Oops. No Elder for a moment or two, so you'll take it. Burned a lot to make it happen. Did BLG. Teleport off Bin. Could be problematic. Doesn't really lose you the game, but Baron going to be somewhat muted by 369 not having that on him or being alive. Arrow lands into the back of the pit, and it just comes down to a smite fight. 11,112 is the final smite value. Slicing Maelstrom after ensures that it is an ignominious defeat in the Baron pit. He waited for Vi to die before killing Jackalope for the bailout. There you go. Oops. So, a good moment there from Knight back in that dragon fight for sure, but oh my days. Baron's still on here. We'll try and find something. 3.5 items now for this Chin. 4, however, for this Ashe, who's picked up a mortal reminder into things like this Aatrox, the Riftmaker on the Galio as well. Even the healing shrines from Bard going to be reduced value here. A minute till Elder. You saw this scenario just last game, I remind you. BLG were the ones with the seemingly unsurmountable lead, and they still managed to throw it. Top Esports a little more wary, a little more reserved here as they pull away, trying to siege onto that turret. Is it one final throw of the dice around Elder? Is that what it's come to? Might be for BLG. Are they going to try and weather the storm, time it out? The base isn't broken. Can you just wave clear in the face of Elder? Problem is then you just get Nocturne Orianna, don't you? A death cap on this Ori, and it's going to really, really hurt. Elk, what's he just picked up? He's waiting on it. Has he got Infinity Edge Gold? Yes, he does. Is that the break point? 4th item for the Jhin. We've seen a few incredible late game Jhin hero moments. A villain from Ionia pulling off some magic in game 4. Wouldn't that be appropriate? Elk, a player we've sometimes regularly criticized for his inconsistencies over the last 6 months, longer. Temper Fate lands on the crisp, not the most value. Turn around, get some burn onto Wei. Not as much as they're hoping. Elder started. Bin, looking for an angle. Elk in mid lane. Here we go again. 369 on a flank. They jump for Elk. Shockwave combo. They get on top of him. There There is no hero moment. There is no infinity edge damage because Elk is 6 foot deep. He'll be there for a little longer. On follows 369 with a slicing maelstrom across multiple members. Cream finds more. Knight and Bin, the members you were supposed to be able to trust, are the ones being run down. Another monstrous team fight from Jackie Love. The damage is 6, 6, 6, 6 all the way along. Just a shout out to his top laner, eh? They'll run down mid, they'll end the game, and BILIBILI Gaming are knocked out from LPL playoffs contention. They will not be going to first stand. They will not be the first place team. We asked whether teams could finally compete with them this year. They could do more than compete. They can absolutely assassinate. The king is dead. The throne is open. Another team will be LPL champions this time around. It will not be BLG. It might even be Top Esports, who have themselves a monstrous series. They do it in style. They do it with passion. They do it with their backs against the walls.